So in 2021, I was probably feeling the worst in my entire life. So I was watching things that I shouldn't watch. I was playing video games like a few hours a day, mostly on mobile, which is even worse. I was spending like 3 hours a day on Twitter, something like that. So it was pretty bad. In school, I was getting a lot of social anxiety, stuff like that. And I didn't really have any purpose. And I was thinking like, why do I even exist in this world? And that's how a lot of young men also feel. So I was 15 at the time. So yeah, I shouldn't really be too hard on myself as a 15 because it's like I'm not 25. As a 15, it's fine to play video games and do shit. But usually, you will want to feel better at any age, not just at 25, but also at 15, 16, you will want to feel not like a loser, to be confident around girls, around other men and stuff like that. So this video won't be a video where I'm like bragging about the progress that I made, but basically just to tell you what you can do the same as I did, the same way I did it, so you can make the same progress to get the same results regarding like the self-image boost, the self-respect, the confidence and stuff like that. So the first thing is the lifestyle and what I spend my time on. So your destiny will depend on your lifestyle over time and what you spend most time on. So if your lifestyle is like all around playing video games, going out, drinking, stuff like that, obviously you won't get too far. But if your lifestyle is like mine, I will get up early in the morning, do the morning routine, all the good habits like meditation, Wim Hof breathing, doing a workout, cold shower, hygiene, stuff like that. Obviously, I will get further just by doing the morning routine. Then later, I will eat healthy foods. I will be productive. The worst thing I will do is like watch YouTube videos, like nothing too awful, like NoFap is there and stuff like that. Just like basically these things that is like the way of living. It's basically habits, as simple as that. And people who are usually feeling in their subconscious mind like losers, even if they don't want to admit it, they will do some bad habits, not some, but a lot of bad habits, especially eating shit food, going out to drink too often. Like if you go out to drink sometimes, it's not a huge problem, but if you go to drink really often, it's a problem, especially if you smoke, if you do bad stuff like that, especially if you do like drugs, for example. And the NoFap can also really help. The next thing is just focusing on the habits that I do. So the habits that I do are basically meditation, 10 minutes, Wim Hof breathing, 10 minutes, cold shower, 3-4 minutes with the coldest water, reading books. Like I read maybe like 10-15 books per year, something like that, which is pretty good. You can read like 20 pages a day, 10 pages a day. You don't need to read more than that, because 10 pages a day for a year is 3,650 pages, which is awesome. That's like at least 10 to 15 books, at least. Some of the other habits are like I do workouts, obviously, calisthenics workouts every day, even like neck workouts, stuff like that. Skincare routine, like just having a natural goat milk soap to fix my skin, stuff like that. It's pretty simple. And NoFap, obviously, pretty normal to do on self-improvement. And now I will tell you the most important things out of these, why they impact your self-image so much. So first thing is NoFap. It will impact your self-image because if you jerk off, it will impact your self-respect negatively because you don't really respect yourself if you do that. That's the first thing. The second thing is cold showers. It's when you win the day early in the morning by doing something hard out of your comfort zone. That will boost your day, boost your self-respect, self-confidence, stuff like that. So that's why it's nice. Waking up early, really important. It's much easier to actually win the day if you wake up early. The next thing is training. So you obviously want to train like something, calisthenics, gym, sports, whatever. The next thing is martial arts, really important. I also do MMA, so you want to do that also to improve your self-image, self-respect, stuff like that, to not feel like a loser. It's really hard to feel like a loser if you train martial arts seriously. Really hard. I don't know anyone who trains martial arts seriously that feels like a loser. It's pretty much impossible. The next thing, reading can change your mindset really noticeably if you read the right books. And other habits like you can add meditation and stuff like that. But basically, you might think like, is this guy stupid? Like he's talking about some random self-improvement habits that maybe Hamza mentions. Like why he thinks that these habits can make me feel like a winner? Like it's just like meditation, reading, it won't do anything. Trust me, if you do these consistently for half a year, you will never be the same person. Never ever again. Because these things, even though so simple and easy not to do, as easy as to do, they will change your life. That's exactly what I did. Like later you will make a business and stuff like that, but you can't really expect to become a millionaire from making a business if you can't even meditate for 5 minutes or to read 5 pages of a book or to work out. Like you can't expect to be able to sit down for 8 hours a day to make a business if you can't even meditate for 5 minutes. You can't really expect. So basically these habits are just like preparing you to be a really insanely successful person. Basically, that's it. Like, I mean, meditation won't earn you money, but it prepares you for that because your focus will improve. You will find it easier to focus on the business. So that's why it's important. And when you find a direction and start pushing towards it consistently, you will feel like a winner just doing that, regardless of the outcome. So even though I'm not a millionaire, I might earn a few hundred a month, but I feel amazing just because of the consistent effort that I put in, because I know that usually the results are exponential most of the time. So I'm not worried about my future just because of my current direction. So that's what you want to do. You want to adjust the direction in your life, the trajectory, by doing great habits and removing the bad ones. That's pretty much it. So that's how to actually feel like a winner and not like a loser anymore. Just fix your habits, because habits are so important in your life because you do them automatically. You do them without even thinking. So yeah, I hope that fuck my English. I hope that this video was useful and that you will take action, because if you don't, you just wasted your time watching it. So yeah guys, see you tomorrow.